All right. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll just start here. One thing you probably didn't know is that I got a little bit of a tip for you. As you guys are watching right now, my low-level flight challenge in the F-18 Super Hornet. And something really cool that I learned since we last spoke, and that is that the replay application that I use for my landing replays also works in the landing challenge. Sorry, in the landing challenge as well, but it also works in the challenges, so low-level challenges. So you can use it in the low-level challenges, the landing challenges. And so right now we're watching a recording of my low-level run in Nevada. I think it's called a Toyaba challenge, and it's really cool, honestly. Like, it makes the challenges so much more fun to actually participate in, because you can go back and watch it back and see how you did. It's really cool. It's called Flight Control Replay, by the way, guys. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. Again, it works for basically any kind of replay you want to do, including landing challenges and low-level challenges. And yes, I did get a chance this weekend to watch the Top Gun movie, and after watching the movie, I can appreciate stuff like this a lot more. Look at that, beautiful. That is so sick. That is so cool. And then down to the valley we go. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. That is so cool. That really is. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and go to our feature presentation for the day. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Let me get the music turned down. I know it's really loud. Sorry about that. But welcome back, guys. Again, what's going on, beautiful people? It is your boy Blue, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to give the F-18 Super Hornet one more go, and the reason why, I thought I was done with the Top Gun stuff. I thought I was done with the Super Hornet, but after watching the movie this past weekend, I was like, okay, I have a greater appreciation for this DLC. Now, I know the DLC kind of falls short in a lot of areas. We can't move the carrier around, and that's definitely a big bummer. That's one of the biggest things. They didn't really do anything to change the actual F-18 itself, which is also kind of a bummer. So I'm hoping that the Touching Cloud dev group that edited the F-18 Super Hornet before will come back and make it great again, because they added a lot of cool features like TACAN, ICLS, all kind of really cool stuff to the plane, and all that does not exist in the default aircraft. So hopefully they'll make the change and edit that very, 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 very soon. But yes, I love the movie, and we'll talk about it in our flight today. Today we are going to be flying in the F-18 Super Hornet, and there's a really cool new scenery that just came out as well that makes all the military operation and stuff even more enjoyable and fun and even realistic. So as you guys know, down here in San Diego we have Miramar. Now, Microsoft Flight Sim already has a default Miramar, which actually looks pretty darn good, but Latin VFR has made their own custom version of KNKX Miramar, which is an Air Force base, and it looks amazing. We've flown there before. We're not going there today, at least that's not the plan. But he also continued with a very, very much needed Air Force base, and that is Nellis Air Force Base over here. So we'll be flying to Nellis Air Force Base, and I'm going to start there. First, we're going to hit up Star Wars Canyon. We've been there before in the F-15, but basically whenever I get a new fighter jet to play with in Microsoft Flight Sim, this is basically where I take it to kind of give it a real good test run, or even if I get some new hardware. Speaking of hardware, we are rocking Thrustmaster's T-Flight HOTAS today. Let me check it out. This is a bit different on my desk. Usually I'm rocking this here, the Thrustmaster A10 Warthog joystick, which I absolutely love. It is my favorite joystick that I own currently. And this right here is actually a bit of a few steps down from it. But This other one that I have is extremely expensive. So if you're just getting into flight sim, or you know, maybe you don't have the budget to spend $500 or more on one joystick, this is probably going to be the best option for you. Joystick and throttle, and it's great. So T-Flight full kit also comes with the rudder pedals, and if you want 15% off of this baby right here, thanks to Thrustmaster, they gave me a promo code. That link is down in the description. You can check it out and give it a try. So today, what we're doing is we're running these F-18 Super Hornet through the Star Wars Canyon, starting at Edwards Air Force Base. Now, in the description as well, I have a link to the flight plan we're running today, but you don't have to download it. You can also just use or just follow me if you guys want to join me. I know some of you guys may be out of school. It's a holiday here in the United States. I don't usually stream on holidays, but you know, I don't really get holidays anymore. Once you get out of school, like holidays or wait, what? You know, you just work every day. So yeah, so I'm actually gonna import. But again, you guys can just follow me. I will be running on the all players server and live weather, and I am on the USA East server. It won't be very long. We shouldn't have too long of a stream, but you know, I always say that, but then we end up dogfighting at the end. So if that's something that interests you, then yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Honestly, it's gonna be a lot of fun. The route we're running today is not in the low level challenges. Now, actually the Sidewinder is in here, but it's only a piece of what we're doing today. We're gonna run the entire thing. Let me go ahead and load it up and show you guys what it looks like. So I'm gonna load from my PC and actually have the plan saved. So you can download this from the link down in the description. There's a whole bush trip involved and everything. So start off here at Edwards Air Force Base, another airport that I believe we need good scenery for. With all the fighter jets coming out to Microsoft Flight Sim, we got the F-35, the F-14, the F-16, all the old school jets, all these aircraft coming out. We need a bit more freeware and payware Air Force bases. So now we got Miramar. We got two versions of Miramar. We have Nellis. Charlotte actually plays as a Air Force bases. Well, there's a lot of international airports that have Air Force bases on them, like Albuquerque, like I think Providence even has one. Is it Providence? No. Yeah. Anyway, so we're starting off at Edwards, KEDW, and this is the route. So it flies up. This is the Lake Isabella. It's actually a dam right here. Yeah, that's where it starts off. This is where you enter. It's one of the most popular entry points into this. Now, this is a real world training route. Like like I could show you guys on SkyVector and everything. Matter of fact, if we can, I might hop on Vatsim. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any ATC. We may have to figure it out. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided. We might hop on Vatsim to mess with them a little bit. But yeah, so starting off at the lake, I'm gonna continue low-level flying all through this section. You actually see where you'll be flying through all of here, all the way up through Fairview Dam, and then continue all the way north till we get to Needles, and then a right turn over here to this massive, I think it's like a salt lake or something like this. It's just a big flat area. This is also where they call the Jedi transition, if you ever heard of that. So the Star Wars Jedi transition is right through here. This section right here. This is all real world. This all exists in real life. Not sure if they still operate it, because I believe they either shut it down to training or they shut it down to plane spotters because a plane crashed a while back, and they've been a lot more protective about this area. But yeah, so this is the Jedi transition, this little line in between. We'll continue up through here, and this is actually a real fun part. It's where it's basically straight line from here, from this big open area. It's just a straight line for, like, I don't know, 100 miles or something like that, all the way through here to this other lake, and then our hard right turn over this mountain and back over here and back around. And basically what's gonna happen to get all the way back here, and then once we get to this point, this is where it ends. You could actually go back, make a right turn, and join what they call, again, the Jedi transition. That brings you back over here to run it again. Or you could actually just head back to base RTB. What we're going to do, most likely, because this is going to take a decent amount of time to do all this, we're going to actually make a turn to the east and head to Nellis Air Force Base. So once we get there, we'll probably fly over Las Vegas, depending on the situation and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically the plan today. We could head over to Hoover Dam too if we have some time. And what we could do as well is actually in this area is actually all test range. And I know this because I play a lot of DCS World, and they have all this modeled in DCS World. All this, and you can also see it in the SkyVector aerial charts. All this area up here north of Las Vegas is what they call test range, gun ranges, bombing ranges, all stuff like that. So we could actually go up here realistically and fly within the military operation area. Like, we could legit do this on Vatsim because it's legal. If we go in and claim that we are flying an F-18 and we're with the Air Force, we can say, hey, I'm going to this military operations area and it's going to be active for the next hour because I'm going to be doing, you know, dogfights and barrel rolls in low flying, like legit. So I might hop on Vatsim to test them out and see if we can do something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, you guys ready? All right, briefing's over. Let's get into it. All right, so I got my flight plan loaded. I'm in Edwards Air Force Base, KEDW. If you're joining us, come through. You don't have to fly the F-18. You can fly the F-35 if you want, F-16, F-14, F-15. It's up to you. Whatever jet you want to fly, come through. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to go load up over here. I'm going to spawn at the nearest gate I can get to. Not gate. What am I talking about? I'm going to spawn here, ramp 45. Set as departure, and for this flight I'm going to record the whole thing with flight control replay. So at the end of our flight I plan to go back and run the whole thing back and watch it on the replay mode, which would be really super dope, right? All right, so hit fly. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's send it. Hell yeah. Gurish, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Kevin Drury, welcome to the stream, my friend. Ted Station, welcome back. You said flying the F-18 and MSF instead of DCS. Yeah, well, you know, I had some ideas I wanted to do on Microsoft, so we'll definitely return to DCS. Don't worry. Had so much fun last week in our DCS stream. Micah, welcome back. Spotting TLV, welcome to the stream, my friend. Gundamator, good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I wish DCS extended their map to this area so we could fly this route as well, because I would absolutely do it. And sometimes you can connect pilotage to DCS World. I haven't figured it out yet, but I know you can. Lee, you're watching Top Gun Thursday? Bro, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Again, I'll tell you my opinions about the movie when we get to a slower part of the stream, but yeah, it was such a good movie. It really was. All right, guys, we are in the cockpit of the F-18 on the ground at Kilo Echo Delta Whiskey, and we're rocking the T-Flight hold tabs from Thrustmaster, and it's a bit different than my usual setup, so I might be a little twitchy because I'm not used to these controls as I'm used to using my my A10 Warthog stick. I'm excited. You guys excited? This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be challenging. So hey, I need somebody to volunteer in the chat. We need a kill counter. How many times do I die? And how many times do you die? I need to know. Alright, to get this thing going, I got tracker out running. Is that Star Wars music playing in the background? Like, that's so, like, legit. It really is. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit though so we can enjoy the sound of Microsoft Flight Sim. We already got a fire truck ahead of us on standby. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, my sound's looking good. Herman, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Is this a good simulation plane? I mean, I'm just gonna say no. Let's just say no. No, it's not. It's fun. All right, this is a plane that you fly for fun. You don't fly this to be the most realistic ever. You fly this to enjoy some time with some friends. Hopefully, we can do some formation flying today too. That'd be pretty cool. All right, battery 1 on. And I will go ahead and turn the music off complete. Oh, dang it. I think I just hit pause. Yeah, I did. Turn the music off so we can hear the engine start up. I think they did a good job with the sounds on this aircraft, for real. Alright, where is the track IR? It's not liking me right now. There we go. Thank you. Beautiful. But yeah, watching that movie, man, I was like, because they do a lot of low-level flying. It's mainly like, you know. Anyway, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but they do a lot of low-level flying. You really appreciate what we're doing here in the sim. All right, so battery's on. Next up is gonna be the APU, and APU start. What up, Josh? Welcome back, man. How you doing, man? You gonna join us today? Yeah. In reality, guys, if you really want top-level fighter jet simulation, you need to go to DCS World. It will change your life. Like, I'm serious. I'm very serious. Like, flying in Microsoft Flight Sim gives you a different appreciation, I guess, for fighter jets. And the way I say that is because in DCS World, you're limited to the maps that they have. They have just a few maps that you can run, and you can basically only fly on those maps. On Microsoft Flight Sim, the great thing about flying fighter jets on Microsoft Flight Sim is that you could, you know, fly anywhere in the world. that you want, because the whole world exists in Microsoft. The whole world does not exist in DCS. But also, you cannot currently use weapons. And I think it's going to be coming soon, because the high performance group who made the helicopter, the military helicopter, they figured out a way to get missiles and guns shooting. So I think that hopefully they can bring that knowledge over to the F-18. All right, so our battery's on, our APU is on. Let's go ahead and fire up the engines. It's pretty easy to start this thing. Over here on the left, we got crank left, crank right. I'm gonna click on crank R. And we'll go outside, take a listen. You can see the exhaust pipe opening up. Yeah, I wish I could take DCS units into Microsoft too, man. That'd be amazing. I really would. Oh, yo, baby. Look at the lineup. Oh, we got to get some screenshots today. If you guys get any screenshots in today's flight, please drop them in my Discord so I can share them on Instagram. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, he's rocking the wings. Look at him. I'll see you guys. Well, that's what's up. Oh, it's about to go down today. It's about to go down. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out. All right, and we're starting engine number 1. All right, so while the engine's starting, there's a couple things we can do here. We can't do much in our MFDs, but what I can do is take a look at our HSI, and we're gonna be following the waypoints in our HSI, which is gonna help us. Cause I'm not gonna use the world map. I'm just gonna use the map in the actual aircraft itself. I guess I can leave this on. That's fine. And to do that, I'm gonna go. It doesn't really matter what waypoint I go to. I'm just going to go to waypoint on, and then on synchronize, and that's going to draw us a flight plan. And that's our whole flight plan. So I'm going to kind of have an eye on that throughout our flight. I actually, I could buy, I've done this route enough times, I could actually find the entry point, but sometimes I get lost once I get in the mountains, so it'll be good for us. Oh, Josh, from my right. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait, we got jets in the sky. Oh, wait, that's not a jet. What is that? It might be a jet that I don't have. Yeah, I think the only jets I have installed are the F-15, the 16, the 35. I don't think I have an F-14. So if you're in an F-14, I'm sadly not going to see you. All right, do we have 2 good engines, ladies and gentlemen? We do. Oh, we need fuel, guys. We need all the fuel. Make sure you are 100% fuel, guys. Everybody. Pilot payload can be minimum. Be 100% fuel. That is extremely important for today's flight. And I am ready to go. One thing I think I'm going to have to map to my new joystick here is going to be nose wheel steering. That's going to be something we're going to need. And I don't think I mapped that. Let me see if I can have a free button for it. Yeah, I'm going to have to map that. Let me see. Over to control options. And oh, there, control options, and we'll go over to, as soon as it loads, thank you, and we'll search by name. It should be called, I think, nose wheel. Yeah, I think it's nose wheel steering. No, not nose wheel steering axis. It's this one, set nose wheel steering to limit. If you don't have this mapped on a joystick, you're not going to be able to taxi on the ground, FYI. Later, we are not on Vatsim yet, but I am going to get on. I'm gonna take the risk. I don't think there's any ATC on. I doubt it, but we'll see. If they are, then I'm gonna go with it. You guys are not forced to hop on Vatsim. Just hop on Microsoft. That's fine. It's all good. But I'm gonna take the risk. I've never really done a legit flight in a jet in Vatsim, so I'm gonna give it a try today. I'm gonna give it a try. All right, I need a button. All right, let's see what buttons I have open. Do I have any buttons that are not being used or I can get rid of? Let's see. What does this button do? Toggle spoilers. Definitely need that. What other buttons do I have? I think these are flaps. Yep, that's a flap. Again, this is not my normal setup, so I don't know what everything does. What does this button do? Cockpit external view. Do I need that button? I might need that button. We might need it. What is this button? Display checklist. Don't need it. Goodbye. Clear. And now I want my nose wheel thingy. What is it called? Set nose wheel steering limit. So click on that, and that's going to be button. What does I say? 14 or next. Validates. And that's it. That's good. All right, apply and save, and go back. Now, by the way, guys, the reason that you can actually fly this plane on Vatsim, kinda, is because there is actually a transponder. So, yeah, bet you didn't know that. I didn't either. Just tried it out the other day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hop on Vatsim right now. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Why not? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm all the way down. I'm getting on it right now. Watch the one day I want to be like crazy. It's gonna be the one day that is gonna be full coverage of Vatsim. Watch. How much you want to bet? Call sign November 16 Bravo. We're in the F-18 connect. How much you want to bet? There's gonna be like LA Tower, or not Towers, Center or something crazy. All right, my flight plan is going to be. We'll consider it VFR. What is DVFR? Oh, special VFR. Well, I get to log that. Yes, we're gonna be special VFR. Oh, that sounds so cool. And we are at Kilo Echo Delta Whiskey, and we're going to Kilo Lima Sierra Victor for our last stop. And our alternate will just be VGT, which I think is lost something else. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do F-18. I'm gonna put in my remarks so people know that I am actually doing a low level F-18 special VFR Star Wars Canyon low level training flight. All right, so if ATC does hop on, they'll know what we're up to. So I'm just gonna put that. It's also known as Rainbow Canyon. I think that's the official name of it, Rainbow Canyon. I will actually, I'll put 17,500 for our cruise. Cause we are gonna have to climb up later, and our cruise speed is 660 knots. Oh, it's ridiculous. Flight time, let's go at 2 hours. Fuel 2 hours. We need air-to-air refueling in Microsoft Flight Sim. We really need that. All right, I have filed my special VFR flight plan on Vatsim, and now what I need to do is actually map a button to push to talk. Because again, I've never used this joystick, and we'll use this button and fly. Okay, that button is mapped to something weird, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Pro options. Again, this is my first time running it, so sorry for all the setup, guys, but it's all good. It'll be worth the wait, trust me. Trust me. When we get to Nellis, it's gonna be sick. Alright, toggle smart. I don't even know what smart camera is. Like, I really don't. I've been using Microsoft Flight Sim for almost 2 years and still have no idea what smart camera does. None. Zero. Alright, that button is unmapped, so it should now do nothing. Apply and save, yes, resume. And now I'm gonna get a smart camera. I'm gonna get a preset camera down here, make it easier for me to use this. And over where the radios are here, right? No, here. All right, I'm gonna go to Unicom 22.8, enter, and then I think it's squelch. No. Which one is it? CNI, IFF, and 12200. I don't know if like military has a special VFR code, but we're gonna use a regular VFR code. So enter. So we're squawking VFR, squawking mode Charlie now, and so you guys didn't even know you could do all this in this little Xbox plane. CNI 22.8, we're good. Autopilot, all that is good. We're good to go. All right, we'll get a radio check real quick. Edwards Air. I thought I unmapped that button. Edwards Air Force Base, November 16 Bravo, radio check. See if we get anything back. Make sure if you guys are replying, you are on 22.8 Unicom and not on something else. Let's go. I thought I unmapped that button. Apparently I did not, because it still does things. And I'm not okay with that. At all. Perfect, Larry. No ATC in the area, so we gotta get in the air fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, search by input. And I hate when that happens. Oh, wait. Wait. I think we're on the wrong... Oh, I see why. We're on default. Why are we on default? Should be on this one. There we go. Alright, now try it again. Yep, okay, cool. So, if for whatever reason it switched us over to the default profile, which is not good, because I don't have Afterburner logged into that either. Alright, so I'm going to try it again. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, it is time to do our flights. I hear somebody.
Radio check, Cap 524.
I got you, Lima Charlie. Wait, what's his call sign? Cap 24, I think is what he said. F18. Our call sign is November 16 Bravo. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna change my call sign to Stinger 16 Bravo. Yeah. Flight number, I don't know. I'm getting SimToolKit Pro tracking as well. It's always fun to see your flight track when you're done. Fly now. And also can kind of watch the map. Looking at the map on Vatsim right now we're not in ATC coverage. Salt Lake City Center is online. We should stay just south of them, so we shouldn't touch. I think we're gonna mainly be in California, so we're good to go, guys. All right, sorry for the delay. Let's get into it. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm done. Everything should be working. All right, guys, let's get it. Oh wait, we need a nozzle steering. There we go. Oh, is it on? Yeah, it's on. My brakes are on, aren't they? Yep. Was that A330? Okay, wait, the brakes are not on. Or are the brakes on? Are the brakes on or are they off? What's going on? I know I don't have chocks on. Why can't I move? What am I forgetting here, guys? Oh, I gotta rotate it. Ah, I didn't know they simulated that. Can I move now? No. Press. There it is. Alright. Let's go. Have I any problems with the rudder on this aircraft? So far, no. I haven't had any issues. I don't actually know what runway we're taxiing to. So we'll be okay as long as ATC doesn't pop in later at Vegas and give us some kind of like high TACAN approach. Everything should be alright as long as that doesn't happen. We're not prepared for that. Alright, how do I get... Okay, left over there to the runway. It's actually a very nice day, perfect day to be doing this kind of flying. Where can you find the nose wheel steering? It's called search nose wheel in the in your control options. It's not mapped by default, so you're going to need to map it to something. You know what I'm thinking about? I could have actually mapped the twist stick to my nose wheel steering axis, but it's called what's it called? I think it's called set nose wheel range or something like that. It's something about that. There's a nose wheel actual steering axis, and there's another option called set nose wheel something. So make sure you set that one. That's how you get your nose wheel steering to work in the Hornet in particular. And honestly, if you're running the Hornet, it's recommended to go ahead and make your own new profile for that. Don't overwrite your Boeing or your A320 profile, stuff like that. Thank you so much, Ant. You're amazing, man. Thank you so much. Alright, while we're taxiing, I'm gonna get, like as I said earlier, I want to record this entire thing on flight control replay, because I think there's nothing more satisfying besides watching aircraft land than watching an F-18 cut through the crevices of a mountain. So I'm gonna record this one. And here it is. Alright, we are recording, and here's the runway right here, guys. So I'll line up with you guys if you guys want to take off in formation. That will be fun. Like we got some tailwind. We'll be alright, we're in jets. Make a hard left. I'll get in the center. Got some friends lined up behind us. Edwards Air Force Base. Stinger 16 Bravo is lining up runway. No idea what runway this is. And waiting. Yeah, I don't know what runway this is. Never mind. Clifton AFM, you're a trainee for the Navy and you're training in the F-18, about halfway done.
Edwards Air Force Base traffic, AS-24, taxiing runway 23 left via Charlie.
Beautiful. If you need any help, just hop pro. I'm gonna need all the help. All the help, for sure. That's dope, man. That's really cool. Well, good luck to you, bro. That is an amazing thing. So the reason we're seeing an A330, I'm learning, is because Vatsim does not have the correct model matching. Oh, look at that plane throwing smoke back there. So what I might, because of that, we'll see if it gets really, because it's gonna kind of break the immersion during flight. Oh man, can I turn those off? Can I just not see that? Yeah, like I want to fly Vatsim, but I don't want to see A330s. That sucks. We're gonna have to get off of Vatsim, guys. Jeez. I'll still do my calls, but you guys are not gonna be here. We got a 747. We gotta go. Got a 787. Alright, I'm gonna get off of Vatsim because I can't handle A330s in place of F-18s. AIG does a great job with model matching, except for fighter jets and GA planes.
Edward.
That sucks. I really want to be on Vatsim today. That's all good. Alright, it's like somebody overshot. Alright, you guys ready? I think everybody's on the runway, ready to go. Lights on. Alright, I'm just gonna go through him. Alright, run him up, guys. Mill power. Brakes release. We're rolling. Bit of rudder. And how about an unrestricted climb? Afterburn is on. Rotate. And about 10 degrees. Whew, a little squirrely there. Once we hit 300, we'll go with the 45. There it is, 45. And my gear is still down. How do I do my gear? What's the gear button in here? Is it this one? Yep, that's the button. Why is it my... There we go. That was ridiculous. Alright, we're stalling. Oh man, what's up with the stutters? Yeah, we should have kept the nose a little bit less high. I was just trying to go to the outside view, so I was messing around. Alright, I'll slow down so you guys can catch up. Look at that strip over there. It's really cool. The thing that's interesting about this area with all the military operations areas and test ranges and stuff like that is there's a lot of really interesting things out here that the military use for training and ranges. I'm not saying that's what that is, but you'll see a lot of interesting shapes on the ground for different uses. I'm coming out of burner. I'm following the course. I know you may not have the maps. I'm going to slow down so you guys can catch me. Currently speed at 357, 13,000, Angels 13. Put up Aviator David, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Oh, I saw a shadow. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm in a left turn. Angels 13.6. Sounds good, Ted. See you next time, man. Thanks for stopping by. Got a friendly at our 2 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's a nice clear day. It's gonna be a perfect day to run a canyon. Perfect day. So we're only, let's see, I could actually change, how far are we from the actual? We're about 8 minutes away from the canyon. Nice, Aviator David, man. Having fun flying a 737, man. I love flying that plane. We'll be back in some jets later this week, or I should say airliner jets later this week. Oh, I still see A330s. One thing I wonder is how do I get the Maverick, like the Maverick helmet? I have the livery, but how do I get the helmet? Nope, your gear's down. Where'd he go? I lost him. Alright, I'll level off for you guys. We could do this 18,000. We need to go that high. So we can do 18,000. Go here to my autopilot. Hit barrel alt at 19,200. And current speed is 374. Indicated. If you guys need to go in the burner to catch me, that's all good. I'm not in burn. I'm just in mill power. Land lights off. Wow, bro, you got wait, so hold on. You got your PC just a couple days ago. That's amazing. Well, welcome my friend to the amazing world of flight sim. Enjoy X-Plane or Microsoft, whatever you decide to play. Look up our left wing, you'll see a test track. I believe that's the one owned by Honda or Hyundai or Acura, one of those guys. Infinite Flight Pro, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Oh, we got somebody rolling up on our right wing. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, hold on, let me get some screenshots. Oh, let's go. I don't think wake turbulence is simulated yet, but we are bouncing around a little bit. Money. People gonna think this is Photoshop. That is so cool. If nothing else happens, if nothing else works for the entire stream, this right here makes it worth it. There's another test track over there. Multiple really massive test tracks for car dealers or car manufacturers. I'm trying to get some screenshots right now. Hold on. It should be the thumbnail. You know what? I might remake it. I can do that. Oh, look at this one right here. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, we don't even need to go to the canyon. We'll just do this for 2 hours. Alright, jet on our right. Check gear. Check your gear. Check your gear. You guys are really good. You guys have been practicing since last time you've flown. Look at that money. Money. Now this is a lot more difficult than it looks. Let's check real quick. Alright, there is our lake. Yep. Alright guys, I am not going to go on a burner. And let's try to stay as close as possible, alright? We're going to do this Top Gun movie making style, alright? It's not about being fast in this. It's about just being close, having fun, sticking together. Basically, chase me as if you were trying to shoot me down, alright guys? That's the deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll left and do a very weird turn into there, like kind of like a corkscrew turn, alright? So be ready. I'm going to give the stream some time to catch up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Wars Canyon in Lake Isabella. And here comes the dam right below me. Again, my goal is not necessarily to go extremely fast. It's kind of about trying to stay as close to each other as possible through the canyon. Because if you lose me, you will get lost. There's a dam right there. But I will try to be as low as possible. Oh, this is going to be fun. I do not want to crash. Let's do our best here. Alright, jumping into the entry point of the Star Wars Canyon at 610 indicated. That's Mach 0.906. Dropping down to the deck. Going pretty fast. I didn't even have to put the afterburners on. Oh man, we're running live weather, and I just felt the downdraft from that that mountain on our left. Yeah, you guys keeping up with me? So basically, usually this canyon starts pretty easy, and then as we get deeper in here, it's going to get much more difficult. You can see we're still tracking on a GPS. Yeah, it's true. Won't be long to that lake is bone dry. Hopefully not, man. But yeah, you're right. All right, hard right turn, high G's, followed by a hard left turn, also looking to be high G's. Bit of a straightaway here. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna get a bit lower if I can. I wish, man, this is the thing about the Top Gun DLC. I really wish that they had made it like more multiplayer. Like honestly, I think all the challenges should be multiplayer. Like it's fun doing the single player stuff, you know, once or whatever, but really where it's at, what this game has versus other games or other sims, I should say. Very hard turn to the right here is native multiplayer. That's what Microsoft has over most games, is native multiplayer. And imagine if you're able to do the landing challenges and low-level challenges, the bush trips, all that stuff. Alright, we're a little high now, but I wasn't going to make that turn. Alright, let's get down here. I'm going to slow down a little bit so we can get tighter. Don't want to get too slow because you'll notice the plane just kind of drags along. Oh, beautiful. Now this is, if you have a VR headset, highly recommend doing this in VR. Bit of a barrel roll there. Whee! Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody. That's kind of the whole point of this exercise. Low-level flying, getting down here in the mountains, is to be able to maneuver down here. Aircraft control, but also if you have a bandit on your 6, being able to lose them in the mountains, because radars can't really track you too well down here. We're not going to make that turn, but we can do the ridge. Whee! Uh-oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Right. Oh yeah, there it is. What up, Woodrow? Welcome back, man. Good to see you, man. Hopefully doing well, man. Haven't seen you in a little while, man. Oh, we got company. Let's see if we can follow him. This looks, I think it looks so much cooler having a plane in front of you. Oh, that's a tight turn. He didn't make it either. He didn't make it either. Oh man, so some of these turns you really actually have to slow down for. Like, I know we're just going in full afterburner, full power the whole way, but in reality, you're really gonna have to slow down for some of these turns. Imagine doing this in real life. I can't imagine. Like, I probably would have passed out like on the first turn. Probably would have passed out on the takeoff. And you can get in the G-lock. Oh, look at that, man. I don't know why it turned that hard, but you can get in the G-lock, so you gotta be careful with that as well. Oh, this is dope. This is so dope. Kateo, with my friend, welcome to the stream. What is my location? I don't know my location. I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest, I don't know where we are right now. We're somewhere in California. We started off at Edwards Air Force Base, and then flew, oh, look at that. Flew to Lake Isabella. And then we are heading north right now, but I don't have an exact location. Hit me back in 15, I'll have 9 line for you. Okay, he's afterburner for sure. He is gone. Let's go. Afterburner on. I think we need to go right here, man. Actually, no. I think it is left. Ooh. Oh, snap. Alright, it's gotta be a right turn because we're coming off of our track here. Yeah, I'm gonna go right. Over this mountain. Plasmid says he crashed nose first into the side of a mountain. Hey, that's normal out here. That's normal. That's why they call this training. This is not meant to be easy. It looks easy. It's like, oh yeah, it's just low level flying through the mountains. Yeah, I mean, in a TBM it's easy. In a Cessna 172 it's easy. But in a F-18 at 600 something knots, nah, I think it's pretty difficult. Alright, we kind of went off course, making that left turn. So we're heading back this way. And one of these little, I think it's gonna be over here behind this mountain. Hopefully everybody didn't lose me already. That's a difficult part. That's why I guess it's kind of good to kind of have the map yourself as well if you can. Because this is the part where it gets kind of confusing because there's a lot of different directions you can go. And I think I'm actually gonna hop over this ridge. Whee! And back down. In fact, I think we're supposed to go through that way. Yeah, bro, movie was great, man. Really loved it. Really enjoyed it. I went to watch it with my dad on Saturday morning actually, because I had to work Saturday night and he had stuff to do. So we went like to an early 10:30 a.m. movie. That's the first time we've ever gone to the movies that early. But it was good, man. It was really good. I loved all the references to the original movie. Again, I'm not going to say any spoilers in today's stream, so don't worry if you haven't seen it yet. I'll keep it light. We'll wait till later to give some really good, I can't really review it without spoiling it, you know, but I can tell you my opinion on how much I liked it, and the fact that I do want to see it again. That's how good it was. I don't feel that way about many movies. Watch them out, and oh, it's my favorite part. Look at this big drop. This is the part I was talking about at the briefing at the beginning of our stream today. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, bro, we are hitting... We're going... How high were we? Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm going to do it here. This is a good spot to regroup in case we lost anybody. I don't know the name of it. There's a little airstrip here in this area. I don't know the name of it. But if we lost anybody, we can regroup here. And again, we're gonna head that way to the left. That's gonna be north. It's a long, just empty straight, just flat, low land. And you can just go flat out super fast. It's so much fun. But yeah, I'm still trying to decide what rating I'm gonna give it. My ratings tend to be a bit harsh, but it's definitely at least a 9. Not perfect, but it's a really good movie. Alright, did we lose everybody? Oh, no, that's not a jet. I think we lost everybody. I think we lost everybody. They're probably following each other somewhere. Yeah, we lost our wingman. Wait, is that a person? Is that a plane I see? Or is that a reflection? It'd be really helpful to have data link right now. Oh, yep, I do have eyes on one aircraft right here, far right wing. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. He was there, I lost him. How did I map the NWS? It is a option called set nose wheel, I think range, and that's what you use for nose wheel steering. Yeah, there he is, right there. Doing aero. Oh, that's two planes, right? Or is that a cloud? I'm seeing things, right? Let's not run into a mountain while we're looking for planes. Yeah, Aviation Designs. I do play DCS. We played it last Friday. And I kind of felt bad. Well, I mean, I enjoy playing DCS because we got to play with a few guys. But I felt bad because I know a lot of you guys don't have DCS, or maybe your PC can't handle it. Maybe you're on Xbox. So I was like, you know what? Let's do some fighter jet stuff on Microsoft as well. Oh, we got company. I see a double shadow. All right. Well, I think we got the survivors left. So if you're with me, we're gonna head north from here. Full speed, as low as you can go. 3, 2, 1, burner. Turn and burn. Yeah, the breathing noise is really cool. I like it. Yeah, if you start pulling enough G, there's an airport that we're close to. I'll get a real quick find out what the name of that airport is. It is not on the map. Okay. Yeah, it's not on the map. We're not far from 026 though. Or 026 airport. It's ahead of us. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're full afterburner. Headed directly north. Have I flown the Dark Star? I attempted the challenge. I was unsuccessful. I've heard there's been tutorials online now how to do it, but I have not figured out how to get that thing to Mach 9 or whatever. Alright, here we are. How high are we? I wish I could see. The HUD is really weird in this plane. I don't like it. Alright, watch the power lines. Are we on radar altimeter or barrel? Ooh, you're close. I think we're on barrel. Yeah, we are on barrel. We are on the ground. We are on. Alright, hold on. Radar. Alright, now we know. We're 30 feet off the ground now. Getting a straight shot. We're going Mach 1.11. Yeah, the Dark Star is a kind of an interesting fantasy project, you know. There definitely takes some skill, or some skill to it, which is really cool. It's an interesting project. It's not my favorite thing. I wasn't really interested in it when I first saw they were adding it, but even in the movie, that plane is in the movie, and I wasn't that interested in that part of the movie either. I thought it didn't really fit with the storyline too much. Bro, we down here. We are freaking down here. Now, I can't imagine how sick this would look if you were a plane behind me and you can see all the dust that I'm kicking up right now. We'll see that when we watch the replay. I hope I can... oh! Power line! Save it. Okay. Well, that's death number 1. Don't stall on me. Don't stall on me. Come on. There we go. Alright, are we still working? Flight controls work? We are almost out of fuel. We'll refuel when we get to the end of this route here. Wow. All right. Well, power lines do have collision. Now we know. Now we know. Didn't know that. Was not aware. Dang it. That really hurt our speed. We went Mach 1.1 when we hit that thing. That's an insta death right there. Insta kill. Insta kill. All right. So there should be a lake. Keep an eye out for like. I'm not sure if it's gonna be water in this lake or if it's a dry lake. There should be a lake that we're gonna turn right at. I'm gonna flip over here to the other side of these power lines. We'll follow the river until the river should, in theory, run into the lake. And then after that, make a 90-degree turn to the right. Oh, there's a highway right here. There's a lake. I know. I wonder what SimTokyo Pro put me down for my landing feet per minute just now. All right, here comes a hard right. And it's gonna take us over this mountain. You can basically just leave your throttle just glued to the to max throttle at this point. I think we missed our turn. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that was a hard one. Ouch. That's death number 2. Everything working? Yep, okay. Sheesh. I'm getting a little greedy, ain't I? Alright, I see a gap we can shoot. What do I think of the movie compared to the first one? I actually... so I watched the first one not long ago. One thing I'll say before I go into that is if you haven't seen Top Gun Maverick, the new movie yet, I recommend find a way to watch the first one. They refer to it like a lot, and you'll appreciate the movie a lot more if you have fresh memory of. Sorry, you'll appreciate the second movie a lot more if you have fresh memory of the first one. That's my recommendation if you can. I know it was on Netflix. Not sure if it still is, but it was on Netflix at some point recently. That's where I watched it. Do I think it's better than the first one? It's hard to say. It really is. Like the first one is such a classic. It's such a classic. It's like hard to compare the two. It's also a different era. You know, a different time. Technology was much different back then. Here comes our right turn to the south. Fuel is 2.6. We are getting low. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can choose between the first and second one. I really did like the second one because it's more modern. I felt like the second one had more jets in it. I could be wrong about that. I feel like we got a little bit more jets in the second one than we did in the first one. But still, in my opinion, it was not enough jets. It was a lot of jets, but not enough jets, in my opinion. I wanted to see more jets. The thing about the new one, though, is I don't know if the new one is going to be labeled as a classic like the first one. Like, I don't know that, in years, there will be a lot of people who had seen Top Gun, like a lot of young people, kids, teenagers, whatnot, who are going to get interested into aviation because of the new Top Gun, just like the first Top Gun. But I don't know that it's going to have the same effect that the first one did, like, culturally. Because the first Top Gun really, like, they had a lot of catchphrases. Man, this area is so beautiful. Wow, 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 look at that. A lot of catchphrases, a lot of just like memorable moments, memorable phrases, stuff like that that have been used over and over. I don't know if we're going to see that from the second movie, because the second movie really refers to the first one so much that they don't really create a lot of their own unique moments that I thought like the first Top Gun did. Alright, we got to do something, guys. We don't have air-to-air refueling in Microsoft Flight Sim, so we're going to cheat and just add fuel, because we're not going to make it back. We got a long way to go still. Oh, look at that. That's a Dark Star? Oh, it's an F-14. Wait, that's a Dark Star. What are you doing in here? Now that must be hard to fly. That's gotta be difficult to fly out here. Did you just crash? We're almost to the end of the Star Wars Canyon, aka Rainbow Canyon, aka, well, almost to the Jedi transition. And from there, we're gonna continue to Nellis Airforce Base. Hard left turn. We might have to take the Dark Star up and do some racing in it. I've never seen anybody use that in multiplayer. That would be really interesting, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I wanna get I wanna get so low to the ground and we're kicking up dust. That's what I want. Because it looks so sick in the replay. What is that? A building? Is that a building? What is that? Oh, it is a building. That's the building from Top Gun. You guys know what I'm talking about. From the movie. We're doing so good. We only died twice, and it was really kind of like reckless, careless stuff we died from. So to be honest, I'm really proud that we made it this far. Oh, we're so low right now. Oh my god. Oh. That was close. Have I flown to Area 51? Technically, we'll be near there. Not right now. We're not near there. It's more north of Vegas. From what I understand. Here comes a hard left turn. Ooh! Wow, that was close. You almost took the wing off. Negative Ghost Rider. You see what I mean though? Like, there's so many like little like quotable sayings from the first movie. I don't feel like the second one really got that. And the ones they seem to try to make weren't really like memorable or relevant. Alright, here we go. But love the movie. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go check it out when you get a chance. I know today a lot of people are off work. Today's the perfect day to go check it out. Or wait till next weekend, whenever it works best for you. Oh yeah, we down here, baby. Now one thing I would say, if you guys go check the leaderboards on the low level challenges, I've been getting A on everything. And those of you who are on my friends list, I've been kicking some tail a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. My goal has been to beat you guys, and so I've been really trying to beat you guys in the low-level challenges. So go back and check that. Oh, we're so low. I can't wait to see this replay. I can't wait to see this replay, especially this part right here. All right, we're almost to the end of it. This long section here doing Mach 0.09. We are 28 feet off of the dirt right now. Check gear. Gear is up. I hope. It better be up. I'll be upset if it's down. Is it down? Hold on. Okay, it's up. Making sure. I did a run before where the gear was down the whole freaking time. I was pissed. But yeah, again, as I mentioned, like the movie did a lot of stuff like this, where it's like flying real low to the ground. Ooh, we scraped it. We scraped. We're okay. Up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You got this. We're all right. We're alive. A lot of stuff where it's like low to the ground, flying through canyons, stuff like that. So like, I feel like when I did the landing challenges, sorry, I keep saying land challenge. When I did the low level challenges for the DLC, I was like, okay, this is cool and all, but like, I don't know, I want more. Like, I want something more interesting. But it makes sense now why they did the landing challenges the way they did once you see the movie, because the movie has a lot of focus on low-level flying, high speed, and dogfighting. The only thing we're missing in Microsoft Flight Sim was the dogfighting, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was a bit disappointed when I saw what the DLC had in it. I thought we were gonna get, you know, movable aircraft carriers in the world map. I thought we were gonna like maybe have the ability to shoot some guns or some missiles or something like that, like maybe some new special effects. I thought that they were gonna, like, you know, improve the F-18, not just give us a new livery. So yeah, I'll be honest, I was cool. I was close. I was quite disappointed with what they included in the Top Gun DLC. I feel like it was a bit overhyped. But it did get me excited for the movie, and honestly, the DLC is more fun after the movie than it is before the movie. So if you're not really enjoying it right now, you're like, oh, this is stupid. Once you see the movie, you might have a little bit of inspiration to actually check it out. So we are almost to the end of the Star Wars Canyon now. And once we get to the end, I'm gonna make a hard turn up. Yep, this is basically it right here. So we'll pull up. If anybody's behind us, I think we lost everybody. We've been in Afterburner for like a long time. Oh, we got somebody, got company. Yeah, that's, bro, see, that's the survivor right there. We got one guy hung with us. We started off with like 5 of us, and now there's just one. All right, guys, we're gonna now continue to Las Vegas, to Nellis Air Force Base, just outside of Las Vegas. And it should be to our left. There's a dark star flying by us. Wow. I'm over to the left. We're gonna climb up to like, I'll probably go pretty high actually. Maybe we'll stay low. I don't know. What are we at right now? We're at 12,000. Can I pan out? You mean outside view? Who is this guy? Who are you? Who made it? You deserve a prize or something. You deserve some recognition for making it this far. Oh, A330 life. Oh, hey, there's somebody else with us too. Cool. Alright, let me find out where we're going. I'm gonna level off here at 15,000 feet, about 400 knots. And in my flight plan, there should be a waypoint. I think it might be waypoint. Can't remember what number it is. Let me see. I'm gonna zoom this out. About 160 miles. And I'm gonna scroll through our waypoints. Alright, so Vegas, let's see, we are here. And we're heading east, which is the right direction. I think it should be over here somewhere. Alright, let's turn waypoint sequence off. And we'll scroll through them. You can actually see a little green dot here that shows where that waypoint is. And we wanted a dot over here. I don't know what the exact waypoint number. There's a bunch of them in here. Alright, we'll take this one. This one's actually at the Hoover Dam, waypoint 37. Waypoint sequence. I hope that'll work. We shall see. And barrel alt. Oh, sorry, barrel alt. There it is, 21,000 feet and couple waypoint. And that should turn us. That's like turning on LNAV, couple waypoint. That should turn us to waypoint 37. Hopefully it works. We'll have to find out. We're about to find out. Oh, yeah, I think it's doing it. Yeah, it's actually working. Alright, now we can get some more, what do you call it? Formation flying in on the way over to Vegas. Get some more screenshots. Alright guys, speed check 420. I am not in Afterburner, I'm just in full meal. We are 89 miles, it says, away from the Hoover Dam. They really gotta fix the camera problem with the drone. Josh, you still there with me, bro? Or did we lose you earlier? I know you probably can't type right now. We need like some epic music right now. Hold on. Stand by. turn down Microsoft Flight Sim. There we go. Turn that down. Kevin, you're off my right wings. Oh, I got a friend request. Thank you, Zelik. I'll add you, man, once we get on the ground. We're actually not on Vatsim right now, Rudin. We got off because model matching was a no-go. Apparently F-18s don't exist on Vatsim, only A330s. So we have Kevin on my right wing, Kevin Drury, and I'm trying to find out who's on my left wing. We are headed to Nellis Airforce Base. If you guys want to meet us there, airport code is Kilo Lima Sierra Victor. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I'm trying to give me a new thumbnail, guys. I'm not happy with one I got already. I get a new thumbnail. Oh, that is sick, yo. This is legit like the first time on Microsoft Flight Sim I've done like real formation flying. Like last time we tried it was before they updated it, and we kept disappearing. But they got rid of that, which is good. It's glitching a little bit, but I think it was good. Yeah, exactly, Pruden. So there's our A330. Now, what I want to know is what he's flying, because I'm pretty sure he's not an A330. Oh, look at that, Mr. Maverick. Oh wait, that's a thumbnail. Can you hold that? Like, how good are you really? Let's see. Can you hold that inverted above me? He's doing really good, I gotta say. I couldn't do that. I'm not that talented yet in this plane. It's so weird when you're inverted trying to stay straight because everything is opposite. What is that? What is that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unknown object at our 6 o'clock inbound, high rate of speed. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous right there. Suju, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. What is the best beginner setup for Microsoft Flight Sim? I'm assuming you need everything. The best beginner setup, I'm gonna tell you right now, is an Xbox. Period. Like, you may not want to hear that, but that's what it is. The best beginner setup, the cheapest way you can go, is to get an Xbox Series X or S, and you will be able to run. You can run Microsoft Flight Sim, but you will not be able to run a lot of different mods that are available on PC. You can go the PC route. It's a few times more expensive. Uh-oh, froze. Oh no, I froze and they got ahead of me. But it's definitely worth it if you can get a PC, if you have the ability to get one. Ladies and gentlemen, down below us at our 11 o'clock is Las Vegas. If we have enough fuel, we'll go to the Hoover Dam first and come back to Nellis. Or what do you guys want to do? You want to just go straight to do a quick low flight over the strip? I think we should do the strip. I mean, we've all seen the Hoover Dam. It's just a lake with water. But yeah, so to start off, use an Xbox controller, an Xbox. If you want to get a bit more dedicated from there, you can maybe get what I have here. This one is actually cheaper than most. This is the T-Flight HOTAS joystick and throttle. Matter of fact, if you are interested in that, I have a discount code for you down in the description. Look at that, that's crazy. What is this game? What is this game? Oh, that is nuts. I want to get a formation with you. Oh wait, there we go. He's back. Do I prefer using joystick or controller? I prefer using a joystick. It is way more immersive, way more fun, way more enjoyable than a controller. Right now, I'm just using controller for my camera view. That's it. All right, you guys ready to do some business? This is what the mission is, guys. We are going to do a north to south low flyby below building height of the Las Vegas Strip. So I'm not going to go at full afterburner. I'm going to stay pretty slow so you guys can keep up with me. But I'm going to be banking to the left very soon. Right off our nose is Lake Mead and Las Vegas International, right there off our left. And then we'll finish off landing in Nellis Airforce Base. Oh, that looks sick too. Come on. What is this, DCS world? No, this is what you can't do in DCS. I mean, you can do it here, but you can't like just go anywhere in F-18s. So hopefully one day we'll get like missiles and we're never gonna be able to really compete with Microsoft. I mean, with DCS, but you can at least have some fun with friends. All right, I'm ready, guys. Rocking on the rings to the right, to the left, and then to the low. 1, 2, let's go. Oh my God, why is it bank so hard? Sheesh. Hey, hopefully that helps, man. Definitely look up some resources for different joysticks, not joysticks, hardware. So if you want to go to PC route, just definitely get some help with that. Talk to somebody who understands PCs, how to build them, but also how to build them for flight sim. A great PC for Call of Duty is not the same as a great PC for flight sim. It's very different. Oh, we got the right music for this, guys. Let's go. America. I do have Fly Tampa's Las Vegas installed, so we have some very nice Vegas scenery, as well as we're gonna have some really nice Nellis Airforce Base scenery we're gonna fly over. What we'll do is we'll go wide here. I'm gonna go cut close to this mountain down here. We're gonna fly right over top of Nellis. I'm not sure why my controls are rocking to the right. Oh, waypoint mode is still on, that's why. Turn that off, please. Then we're autopilot. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, left turn, guys. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I am off the throttle. Speed check 470 knots and descent or decreasing. Here is Nellis Air Force Base. Oh my God, dead. Thank God this is not DCS world. If you look down over there, you go see. Actually, the Thunderbirds are down there. Couple C-130s. On our right will be Las Vegas Motor Speedway, off in the distance. And we should be able to follow this road right here, right into downtown, right into the strip. Speed check 265. Altitude 1,700 radar. Squishy Fun TV, welcome to the stream, my friend. When do the challenges stop? What do you mean? Because this is not like a challenge. This is just us doing free flight. We're making our own challenges, making our own rules. Alright, speed's 219. Get a little bit of gas. Getting nice and low. We're gonna follow this road all the way into the strip here. A real nice flyby for the people in Vegas. And salute the new movie Top Gun. And if you guys are not awake yet, we'll wake them up too. One thing I feel like in the F-18 with Microsoft Flight Sim, I feel like the auto flaps are incorrect. I'm gonna stay with this guy. Let's catch up with this guy up ahead of me. Oh, stay low, bro. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low, guys. This is a new low-level challenge I just made up called the Vegas low-level challenge. The Vegas Strip low-level challenge. Again, we should be able to take one of these roads. I think it's this one. That one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Guy ahead of me, he's doing it right. He's real low, he's low. Alright, we're slow, so we gotta put some power on. I'm doing full power now, full mill power. Let's go, let's send it. Yep, this is the right road. We're in the right place. Alright, it's gonna get tricky, guys. We got buildings, we got trees, we got power lines, so watch out for all of them. Again, I am still recording with flight control replay, so hopefully we can capture all this. I think we missed our turn. I don't think that's the right one. No, it's not. That's the one that goes around the city. Shoot. Alright, let's do a bit of a turn here. This should be able to just jump in. There it is, I found it. It's that one. Come on, Track IR. Not a good time. Wow, we screwed that up. I screwed that up. Alright, I'm gonna have to run back and do it again. Our Track IR like glitched out at the worst time. Alright, running again, guys, running again. Also getting used to these controls. Well, Tom Cruise, I don't think he actually flew the jet. He was just in the passenger seat. That's one thing I actually wanted. After watching the movie, I was like really interested in watching the behind the scenes and stuff. Because, I mean, the shots they had were amazing. The cinematics in that movie were just some of the best shot cinematics I've ever seen in an aircraft. Alright guys, I'm just making a 180 turn. I'm going to try to shoot down the strip again because I screwed it up. Why is my camera looking over there? My Xbox controller, I know it. Yeah, there we go. But what I want to know is who are the actual pilots that were doing all the stunts and stuff in the movie? That's what I want to know. I want to meet those guys. Those are the real heroes. From what I understand, they're people from the actual Top Gun school. So I would love to just meet those guys and see what they got. All right, here we go. Entering in the Vegas Strip. Can I pull back? All of a sudden, I can't pull any G's. Oh yeah, we are doing Mach 1.15 right now. Oh, no blackout. Oh, we blacked out. Okay, we're live. We're live. Dang it, man. It's not that difficult, Blue. It's really not. It's really not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. Yeah, he was definitely in the aircraft with someone else flying the plane. That's for sure. But there are a few scenes that were using CGI. So CGI was used in some scenes. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are CGI, which ones are real, which is a good thing. This should have been a one-pass thing, and now this has turned into a whole event. I got eyes on the street now. I got eyes on the Dark Star as well. You cannot miss that thing. Like, as stealthy as it looks, you can just not miss it. It just looks like a UFO flying across the screen. Uh-oh, froze. Come on. Yeah, I think my Vegas scenery is giving me a hard time here with some of the freezing and stuff. Usually when I fly into Vegas, I'm flying an airliner into, you know, like 150 knots, 140 knots. Today, we're doing Mach 1.5. Alright, there should be the street right there. A good reference is that little tower thing right there. Yep, right next to the stratosphere. Thank you, Frood. Yeah, the P-51, that's correct. The P-51 in Microsoft Flight, sorry, in the Top Gun movie is actually his. Which is cool. I didn't know he actually owned that plane. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's a shot we're looking for right here. Here's a shot we were looking for right here. Full throttle. Let's go send it. We're here. We're here. Good morning, Vegas. Oh, God. There's trees everywhere. Oh, this is not easy. Okay. This is much tighter than I expected. Easy on them, boys. Easy on them, boys. That is sick. Yo. That is so cool. Alright guys, let's go take it home guys. Return to base, RTB, RTB. You're landing at Nellis, Kilo Lima, Sierra Victor. That was, I agree. That was better than the canyon run. 100%. 100%. Alright, we're gonna come in. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an open break over Nellis, and then we'll land. This has been fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are low on fuel. Fuel state's 4.5. Vegas, Nellis traffic. Stinger 16 Bravo, or Stinger 16 inbound over Harry Reid. Might want to slow down. You're trying to take pictures. Yeah, and this looks just like how it looks in Vegas in real life, man. It's Fly Tampa did an amazing job with the scenery of Vegas. Amazing job. The airport and the city. Over there on our left is North Las Vegas Airport, another small airport out here. And then off our nose is Nellis. And then behind us, way off in the distance, I think behind the mountain. Oh, F-16. That is dope. Alright, do I have speed brakes? Is there a speed brake button? Is it this one? Nope, I'm not sure what that button does. Oh, that's the brake. Okay, nope, I don't want brakes on. That's the gear. Okay, well, we'll figure out what the speed brake is at some point. Maybe it's this button. Nope, that's the flaps. Oh, we don't need speed brakes. We'll use G's. Alright, so if you guys are not aware what an overhead brake is, it is basically a fancy way that fighter jets like to enter the pattern. I think we'll do right pattern here in Vegas. So basically what you'll do is you fly right over the runway that you intend to land on. We'll take the one on the left. And you don't have to necessarily be like super low, but for the sake of intenseness and dramatic, will be low. Then once you kind of get about midfield or so, you bust it right in 90 degrees. And then enter pattern altitude. It's usually about 1,000 feet off the ground. In our case, we'll stay just under it. Yeah, there are speed brakes. I just don't know if I have them mapped to this controller set. Again, we're not using the controllers that I usually use, or joystick that I usually use. So I'm having to remember or remap everything to this one. But by default, look at that beautiful F-16. You know, I might have to give the F-16 a try sometime. I have the plane, but I never really flew it. I also have the F-35. But I haven't really given that one a chance either. It's like I bought these planes and I never fly them. Can you imagine living in these houses down here? Now, I assume the pattern's probably on the other side to avoid for noise abatement procedures. Alright, pulling the power all the way back. Let's get ready for flaps and the gear. Is this the gear button? Yep, that's the gear button. Yeah, seriously, if you have a friend who's interested in getting the flight sim, I'm not sure how long this deal is going to go on, but 20% off of the setup I'm using today, the T-Flight HOTAS, it's the joystick, the throttle, and the rudder pedals all together. You get 15% off. So if maybe you already have your setup, or you have a more expensive or more better setup, you know, maybe you just know someone else who is interested. It's a good starter setup. It's good, you know, if you're just getting into it. You don't want to invest too much money just yet because you're not sure. We're a bit fast here. I really need those speed. I really need those speed brakes. But it'd be good for them. And there's also other content creators as well who are offering similar deals too. So, okay, and now I can't turn. Interesting. You know, this happened to me the other day, and it was with a different joystick. I don't know why. I can't turn. Like, I cannot bank left. It is like permanently stuck on a right bank angle. And I'm gonna have to check to make sure my autopilot's not on. I'm gonna pull up and get some altitude and we'll have to figure it out. Did I break a flap? Did I lose an engine? I don't know. I'm gonna go into autopilot mode to make sure autopilot is not on. Alright, I think I just turned autopilot on. I just turned on heading select. Alright, now it should be off. Yeah, I just lost all roll controls. Alright, flaps up. You're up. Control Z kills the autopilot. Ah, that's what it was. Why would you, like, I've been flying the plane myself this whole time, and all of a sudden you want to take control? Like, what? Thank you for saying that, though, because that happened to me a few days ago when I was doing a test flight at Nellis in the F-18 and had the exact same problem. And the aircraft worked fine. I heard a plane just buzz me. Or was that the music? Everything worked perfectly fine until I was about to land, so thank you guys. Yeah, that autopilot is definitely sketchy. They need to fix it. That's why I was mentioning at the very beginning of the stream, there is a really good developer or developer group called Touching Cloud, and they made a really good Hornet mod. They called it the Super Warrior mod. And basically they went through and they modded it. It's basically the fly-by-wire of fighter jets is what this project was, and they got really far in their progress. They added an aircraft carriage you could land on in multiplayer. You know, the tail works, the tack cannon was working, you know, everything was, most things were starting to get, you know, come together. And then I believe they grounded the project whenever, you know, they were waiting for the Top Gun to release, because Microsoft Flight Sim was making a lot of edits to the F-18 and they were breaking their mods, so they stopped adding things to it. I think they took it down from Flight Sim TO and everything. Let's get slowed down. And yeah, so hopefully it'll come back now that the Top Gun is released, and now Microsoft has showed their hand that they're not going to do anything with this plane. I was under the impression before that they were going to, like, actually, you know, make it good, but no. All they did was add some low-level challenges. Tony Two-Time, welcome back, man. Long time no see. Do I still play DCS? Yes, I do. Matter of fact, because of this movie, I have been in a you know, a fighter jet mood. So I've been playing a lot of DCS the past week. We did the stream on Friday, but even outside of the stream, I have been playing myself a lot as well. So yes, I do still play DCS. This week we probably won't be streaming DCS, but if you guys are interested in joining me on some DCS flights or missions, you can feel free to. I think, you know, I don't think it's in the description. We have a. Uh-oh, is it doing it again? Whoa, what is going on? What the heck? What the heck is going on with this plane? We have a DCS flight group or squad that we fly together on Discord and stuff, with the Blue Arrow Force liveries and everything, so you can check that out. Alright, hopefully we can land the plane because it's getting more and more sketchy the longer we stay in the sky. We are quite fast, gear is down, flaps are coming down. Here we come, let's go. Very fast, so I don't know what my speed brake button is. That's why I'm going so fast. Is it this? Nope, nope. Yeah, I don't know what the speed brake button is, so we'll see if we can bleed some speed. Just floating the runway here. Yeah, it's gonna be real sketchy. Real sketchy. Alright, we're down, full brakes. And bringing the elevators all the way back for some drag. And there we go, we made it. High-speed landing. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Nellis Airforce Base. Look at it, there's the Thunderbirds over there on our left. A bunch of F-16. Let's take a quick taxi back to parking. And this is actually my first time really kind of landing at the airport and checking it out, so we'll see what it has. if you're interested in military operations and military stuff, this is definitely gonna be a good. I think my brakes are on, aren't they? Brakes off. Off. Why won't you turn off? I think they're off. This is a good place to do like military missions if you're interested in doing stuff with your friends, like maybe take a C-130 up or something like that. It's a great place to start. I do have the link to this scenery in the description as well if you want to check it out. It's like really cheap actually from Latin VFR. Ted, welcome back, my friend from DCS. Good to see you. We are still here. Star Canyon was great, man. We did a good job. We only died twice. And I think, I'm not sure, we'll have to do a debriefing later to see what you guys think, how you guys did, because I didn't get to catch all of y'all. It seemed like when we got out of the canyon, like everyone was dead, so I don't know that everybody made it out. I had to see if my nozzle steering is working. We're definitely having an issue with the brakes here. Hold on, let me do this. There we go. Alright, I think that should be off. Yep, that's what the problem was. You're rooting for at least 5. Yeah, I did better than I expected too. Took it easy. I didn't go like super hardcore with the afterburners on the whole time, so we did okay. All right, and we're exiting through some left toe braking because this thing does not want to turn. This thing, even though it has nose wheel steering, I wish that they would add nose wheel steering high mode in the F-18. This is what it has in real life, and it helps the aircraft to turn much sharper. Like when you're on a carrier, you need to turn really, really sharp. I got an air show going on now in Nellis. All right, beautiful. Look at that plane up there. Yeah, so I was actually just thinking the other day when the Top Gun DLC came out and all these fighter jets were coming out. I was like, man, you know what air base we need really bad is Nellis. We really need Nellis Air Base because there's a lot of there's a pretty massive mil sim, we call it, community out there. People who love to simulate military operations and stuff like that. Just like how there's a lot of us out there who love doing airline flights, real world airline flights. There's a community just like us who dedicate themselves to just flying military jets and doing simulated military activities. So an airfield like this is perfect for somebody like that. There are private jets that fly in and out of this airfield too. You can see there's a jet over there. All these F-16s. I like there's like people there too. Yeah, a whole squad of F-16s. I actually I created I haven't actually showed anybody this, but I in DCS World there's a Nevada map, and one of the main places that most people fly in and out of on DCS World with that map is obviously Nellis Airforce Base. And what I did was I created my own little training practice mission where I've actually, based on Google Maps, I placed all the aircraft down. It looks very similar to this actually. We have F-16s all in this area. I actually did put the Thunderbirds on my DCS mission over here. This is where they actually park in real life. This is the where they I think their office and stuff is over here. I think that's their hangar. Yeah, that's their hangar. In fact, I'm gonna park next to them because they just look so cool. There should be some F-18s down farther, but we'll park over here. I agree. It'd be really cool if, in the same way how they've added different DLC, like the Reno air races, stuff like that, if they could create, some type of military, or like, look at that, that's dope. Some kind of thing that's kind of caters to military operations, adding the ability to shoot, lock on, maybe some basic weapon systems, stuff like that would be kind of cool. Home of the Thunderbirds. That is dope. I think we should park under the canopy because it's hot as heck in Vegas. That's where we're gonna go, over here. Oh wait, there's some F-18s. Let's go park with our friends in the F-18s. I know you shouldn't park this way, or taxi this way. I'm breaking all the rules. I think also though, if Microsoft like spent a bunch of time making a DLC like that, I think a lot of the hardcore like airliner simmers would get pissed because they spent a bunch of time on that instead of you know, a new plane or something. Are those are F-35s? Those are F-35s. That is cool. I need to give the F-35 DLC an honest, fair chance to see, because I've heard good things about it. I've heard really good things about it, but I really just haven't given it a chance. Because again, I kind of stray away from doing military and fighter jet stuff on Microsoft, only because it doesn't give me the same satisfaction as I get on DCS World. Mainly because there are no weapons. There's a lot of that stuff you can't do. But as you saw today, there's a lot of fun to be had with fighter jets on Microsoft Flight Sim. Mainly formation flying. You can do you know, chasing each other, stuff like that, if you want to do that. I think this is good. I don't think I really see anything else of interest. There's some more F-18. Oh, this is F-16s over there. So I was gonna park in this next canopy here, and we'll end it there. And we'll check our time. If we're good on time, then we'll go back and watch our replay of some of the highlights from today's stream. Oh yeah, nice in the shade. That's what I like. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Nellis. Hopefully you enjoy your ride along through Star Wars Canyon. How do I get this thing to open? There it is. Beautiful. Oh! Yeah, I agree. That's the thing, is if you don't have DCS World, I think fighter jets and Microsoft Flight Sim are the most fun fighter jets to fly in any commercial flight sim, period. Like, that's what I honestly think. I think fighter jets and Microsoft Flight Sim are more the fun to fly than any other commercial flight sim, excluding DCS. Once you get into DCS World, though, it ruins any other sim attempting to do fighter jets. But again, if you don't have DCS, then this is freaking amazing. And it's only going to get better. They're going to add weapons. They're going to add fuel tanks to this thing. Going to add more simulation. Again, mods are going to come and do their thing. So, yeah, it's amazing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end that recording. And I'm going to play it back. But yeah, this is Nellis. Very well done from Latin VFR. Or F-16s over there. You can see the skyline of Vegas. Uh-oh. Don't know what just happened. I just went to the main menu, but not on purpose. That was interesting. Well, I guess that's my cue to watch the replay now. Thank you guys, seriously, all of those of you who flew with us. If you have any screenshots, send them my way. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see my own. Matter of fact, as I said, we're about to watch the replay right now. I don't know where I am or why. Are we in Vegas still? What the heck? I don't know what happened. It like restarted and put me in some random area. Let's just go to the replay mode and that should get us out of here. Hold on. What in the heck is happening right now? Open. So for replay mode, I'm not using the in-game replay mode. I'm using flight control replay. Has a bunch of more features that the in-game one cannot yet do. At the beginning of the stream, I showed you guys you can actually record your low-level flying challenges and watch them back there. Yeah, DCS. Again, it's yeah. All right, here we are. So it's actually gonna teleport us back to where we started. And I'm gonna skip forward just a little bit. Oh, not that far. Right there. And I wanna see the takeoff. Now, I don't think it records. I thought at one point when we did a test a long time ago, I thought it recorded the multiplayer people around me, but I don't think it does. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's another Air Force base over by Tucson. That's correct. Yes, Kevin, I'm glad you made the thumbnail. I'm gonna go back and when the stream is over, I'll go back and re-put the thumbnail together, and hopefully it's saved correctly, and that way I can actually bring it back. Can I just fast forward just a tiny bit? Here we go. All right, we're taking off. A unlegit, unrestricted takeoff is what we tried to do. And it took me forever to put the gear up. Sheesh! Oh my god! Was I trying to do a loop? I love the gear animation. Oh, that looks really good, actually. For a default plane, that gear animation looks amazing. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to the canyon part, to the good stuff. But yeah, so I used the flight control replay to record the entire flight. Now I can go back and watch the whole thing. Yeah, we stalled on that takeoff, Kevin. That was my fault, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to use a drone camera instead of, you know, actually flying the aircraft. Alright, where's the lake at? Lake's over there, so we're almost to the entrance. I'm gonna fast forward some more. I think, let's see. There. I want to see what my maneuver looked like going into the canyon. The cool thing too is in replay mode, you can, if your plane does go past the speed barrier or the sound barrier, you do actually get that same effect, but from a better view. So there is Lake Isabella and the dam. And I should bust a flip here. Yes, Fruden, I have actually seen the airplane graveyard in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's really pretty interesting that they did that. Look at that. Pop, pop. That's us just knocking on the door of the sound barrier. And the cool thing about this is that I have this saved forever, so I can always go back and watch it back. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Amasai, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. I thought you were already following, but thank you so much. Seriously. Oh, I think you just hopped on Twitch. That's what it was. Oh, it is so cool. I could watch the whole thing, but I'm not gonna make you guys do it. We're gonna fast forward a little bit. So we got to the Lolo flying over by the that dry lake. Our rendezvous point. Now, something else you can do with flight control replay, which I haven't really got a chance to show you guys yet because I haven't personally mastered it. But when you're running the replay like I am right now, you could actually open the application twice and kind of simulate having two aircraft. Like it'll put a second plane in there if you have the application open twice. It's kind of cool. So you can kind of like fake that you're doing a group flight with somebody when it's actually just you twice. All right, here we go. Low level. Let's see. I want to see some dirt kicking up. Let's go, Blue. Zachary, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Abdullah, welcome back as well. Good to see you. If you're just joining us, we're actually just wrapping up our little Star Wars Canyon flight in the F-18. Here we go. We're getting down low. We're getting down low. Let me see that dust. I wonder if we caught my crash too. There it is. Now we're going so fast, the dust might be like kind of far behind us. Oh my god, look how low we are. There's the dust. Yeah, the dust is like way back there. You can barely see it. Bro, that's a shot right freaking there. Look at this. Just a silence because we're flying faster than the speed of sound. The plane is actually fidgety, so it might be a little bit of the replay and a little bit of the plane as well. Oh my god, like how fast we're going. Jeez. Look at that. That is sick. I love that dust effect they added back in, I think, some update 8, was it? But you really gotta get down low to see it. There it is. Oh! Oh, dead! Oh my god, that caught me off guard. Bad. I think we're gonna hit the ground one more time. Nope, we're good. I saved it. What a save. Sheesh. Oh man, that was so sketch. You can get some. You could make some amazing cinematics with this. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward some more. Yeah, they are. They are. The engines are crazy, man. I'm looking forward to it. The homie Amasai, the same guy who made my Blue Arrow 737 livery, is gonna be helping me make the A320. Phoenix livery, as well as our Blue Airforce F-18 livery Microsoft Flight Sim. Here comes the Sonic Boom. So definitely check him and his team out. They've been doing some amazing livery jobs, and I'm looking forward to getting mine again. I'll give you guys more information about that soon. Look at the scenery, yo. Like, it looks like we're flying in like 2 times the speed, but we're actually flying. This is real time. We're not flying. I'm not fast forwarding this. This is just how fast it really was. My settings are all set to medium, except for my clouds are set to ultra. Everything else is set to medium. Bro, over here like a boss. Look how quiet it is. Listen to the Sonic Boom. Here it comes. Now, I wish the camera was fast enough to set up for a flyby. In fact, I wish that flybys were just default in Microsoft Flight Sim. God, look at that shot. Looks so fast. Oh my god. No, you did not lose sound. We're just flying faster than the speed of sound. Bro, we are low. Look how low we were. You could literally reach out and touch the ground. So freaking cool. Yeah, Ted, if you haven't seen the movie, bro, like, yeah, go watch it. It's basically what you're like right now. We're basically simulating the top. We're simulating the life of the cameraman from the Top Gun movie right now. This is basically the Top Gun movie in a nutshell. Like, no kidding. Oh man, look at the dust kicking up behind us. All right, let's fast. I could watch that like all day. I really could. Let's go to the Las Vegas part. Alright, so Vegas is gonna load in. Really, it's crazy the fact that, are we landing right now? I don't know, this is when we were coming in slow. It's crazy that I'm able to load in all the way to Vegas just like instantly like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this is actually the time where I came the first try and I was on the wrong road. I was on the highway, not that correct road. Fast forward to the actual strip. No, I think this is, no, too far. I could timestamp it. This might be it right here. Amjad Aviation, welcome back, bro. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Right now we're just watching back the replay from our flight. We started off at Edwards Air Force Base, flew over to the Rainbow Canyon, aka Star Wars Canyon, and then now we landed in Nellis Air Force Base. New scenery from Latin VFR, looks amazing. Home of the Thunderbirds, and right now we're watching us do a low flight over Vegas. Okay, this is the same one. This is the one that I screwed up. I gotta find. I'm just gonna fast forward it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the one right here. That's my music, man. I was in it. Then my playlist ended. That's what it was. I need a longer fighter jet playlist. Am I planning to watch Top Gun? Yes, I already watched it just past weekend. So the real question is, am I planning to watch it again? Answer to that is possibly. It got really sketchy through here, I will say that. Once those trees pop up in the middle, like right here, I'm like, oh, I just kind of freaked out. I could have got lower, but it's like a short little strip, but that one turn can really catch you off guard. Beautiful. Thank you, Marv. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. All right, let's watch just the landing, and we will get out of here for today, guys. It has been so much fun. Some of you guys have been asking for us to do this on Microsoft Flight Sim for a while. We did a DCS World flight last Friday, so I'm glad those of you who were able to join us, because that's a lot of fun. But it's also fun to do some stuff on Microsoft Flight Sim as well. You see, coming in, could not figure out what my speed brake button was, so it came in a little fast. Actually, I think this might be the one where my autopilot was freaking out. So this was a go around. So we're gonna fast forward. There we go. Let's see how this one. So this one, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, seriously, guys. I mean, again, I might not be streaming DCS this week, but I'm definitely down if I have time to do some DCS flying. And skirt. Wow, pretty nice landing, I gotta say. That's such a good shot right there. There it is. There it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fun stuff. Thank you guys. Again, all of those of you who flew with us in today's flight, thank you guys so much. And if those of you who were not able to, it is all good. You know, there's always a window seat for you. But guys, I gotta bounce. I gotta get out of here. We'll do some shout outs and then we'll go. Ted Station, thank you again, man. Marvin Spates, thank you. Clavo41, thank you so much. Amjad, thank you very much. Amasai, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Vruden the Great, thank you so much. Lee, always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Zachary Plays. Cheryl Radigan, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with us today. Kevin Drury, thank you, my friend, and hopefully you do make this screenshot. I gotta go back and look at them, but hopefully you make it on the thumbnail, bro. Lee, thank you so much as well. I'll have to thank Latin VFR for the Nellis scenery. Thank you, Thrustmaster, for the joystick and throttle. Again, guys, if you are interested or a friend of yours is interested in getting some nice starter gear for Flight Sim, it does work on Xbox. Come through. I do have a 15% discount code for you in the link in the description right now, so get it while it's active. Also, big shout out to Flight Control Replay for providing this amazing replay for us today. And if you haven't already seen it, go watch Top Gun. Until next time, guys, we got 3 choices. Micah, thank you, man. Welcome. Thank you. Until next time, we got 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Shake. Wait, I think there was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, it was. Tomorrow, I'll be live again, but a little different. If you're interested in trains, that's what we're doing tomorrow. If you're not, then I won't see you tomorrow. Maybe I still will. Maybe you should come through anyways. I don't know, it's up to you. Either way, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, I think. Trains. Lots of trains. And more trains. Steam trains, loud trains, big trains, smoky trains. So, I would say Thursday, we'll be back in a plane. Thursday. So come back Thursday for some planes and for some Blue Experience. Check it out. Alright, I'm out for real. See ya.